had a few verses, which I don't remember everything that was said in the verses, but pretty much a lot of that song, the things that were repeated was pretty straightforward, talking about anxiety, anxiety, like it's trying to get me. There at the end, she's talking about this feeling that she has, this like tightness that exists on her chest. It's like this elephant that is suffocating her, is stepping on her, and um, yeah, obviously, like a very interesting topic or subject to bring up. And I don't mean this to sound weird, like saying like it's cool to see or cool to hear about her talking about it, but just knowing that, like, hey, like, even, these people in these positions, these, famous musicians, famous artists, actors, actresses, business people, people in sports, athletes, like, hey, like a lot of us struggle with this. It's not just like, the regular working person. It's like a lot of people have dealt with some form of anxiety at some point or many different points throughout the course of their lives. And so it's always cool to hear like those firsthand experiences and just know that you're not alone. Because I think oftentimes when we're going through our issues, if it's like anxiety or if it's depression, it makes it feel like the world and everything is very isolating and lonely, and that just perpetuates the depression and the anxiety that you may be experiencing. It'd be interesting to like run a poll or like just ask you guys to comment in the comment section below, if you guys have had experience with anxiety or whatever your mental health issues were, and just give your firsthand experience and talk about how it's been and how you overcame it or how you deal with it, how you deal with the symptoms, how you manage the symptoms, because really that's all you can do once you figure out that it's there. That's how my life has been, since my early 20s, is just recognizing what was there and then trying to figure out what are effective tools, what are effective ways to manage, these symptoms or these feelings. And, sometimes in life they kind of creep up and they come back up and they stay for a little bit longer than anticipated or welcomed. And then I've had moments, since my early 20s where I felt minimal experiences with anxiety, OCD, overthinking, depression, whatever the issue may be. Um, it's again just like a very interesting conversation to have. I really try and change my perspective on anxiety and depression specifically as I get